Hi, today I'm going to show you how to pull off a pretty cool card trick. It's a relatively long trick, so some clips in this video have been sped up. During this video, I will be referring to the person I'm tricking as my assistant, or your assistant, while referring to you. This card trick is all about making the person you're fooling feel like they're in control, so whenever possible, they should be the ones holding the cards. You want to start the trick off by first finding a good deck of cards and a willing assistant to perform the trick on. In this case, I only had 3 sevens, so I replaced one of the sevens with a joker. You should be removing the joker to leave you with 52 cards. Now that you've seen more or less what the trick is supposed to look like, I'm going to break it down and expose the trick to show you how to do it. Step 1. You're going to get your assistant to shuffle the cards, allowing them to think they're in control. Once they're done shuffling, ask them to spread the cards out facing up on the table. Step 2. Once the cards are faced up on the table, ask your assistant to place the cards one at a time facing up in your hand. Step 3. Pay attention to every card they put in your hand, i.e. suit and card, king, queen, ace, etc., until about the 5th card. Then tell your assistant to speed up the process by putting the cards into piles to put them in your hand, since they'll need to do the whole deck. Step 4. The trick can work in different ways. I chose to focus on the 3rd card they put in my hand, so I'll tell them to make 3 piles starting from the top of the deck. The trick works in different ways, like if you focused on the 4th or 5th card, you'd tell them to make 4 or 5 piles instead of 3. Step 5. Once your assistant has made the number of piles you wanted, in my case 3, ask them to take the top card from the top pile and put it on the next pile, and so on until the top card from the top pile is on every other pile. Once your assistant has placed the top cards on the other piles, you tell them that the final top card from that last pile is going to be their card from now on, and it should be the card you memorized in Step 3. Step 7. Now that your assistant has their card, you play with them a little. Tell them to shuffle the cards, then pick a number between 3 to 6, 4 to 7, 3 to 7, any numbers you want. I chose to use 3 to 6. Once they've shuffled the cards and chosen a number, tell them to make that many piles. Step 8. Go through all the piles of cards. Once you see their card that you remembered from the start, take it and put it at the very top of that pile of cards. Step 9. Ask them which pile they think their card is in, allowing them to think they're in control. Once they've guessed which pile their card is in, take the pile and flip through all the cards holding onto the last card, which is their card, and watch their amazed face. So that is how you successfully pull off a cool card trick. Although the trick might be a bit lengthy, it's easy enough to remember, but difficult enough to fool your friends. Thanks for watching.